I didn't stop playing. I should have. I should have. But you see, this is what I did. This is what I did. I put this block on top of my bed. I put this block on top of my bed. That's what I did when I was like, I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna save and I'm gonna quit. And then I accidentally put that block on my bed. And now it's like, what was the point, right? Like, why would I? It's like, what? Who cares, right? If this is what can happen, if what can happen is you can come back to your house full of just like piss and vinegar, full of rage, and what can happen is instead of being able to go to bed, is you can put a block on top of your bed, making it impossible for you to go to bed. Then guess what? Maybe you shouldn't be going to bed. Maybe what you should be doing is going to the Nether. You just been waiting. You just been waiting this whole time for me to get back. I've heard the number is like 16 chunks to a new biome, or maybe that's just how far you gotta go before Minecraft decides to spawn something new. It could spawn more of the same. I'm not really fully aware of how all the rules work, you know, most of it's based on conjecture. The thought of reading the wiki gives me literal hives, like I have fever dreams. About the reality that I might be trapped in a situation where the only way I can get out of it is reading something on a wiki. That gives me real anxiety in the real world. I don't like it. So I'm not going to. I watched a lot of videos on the lore of the game, you know, on what's happening in the world, because that's kind of my wheelhouse. I really like stories, and I figured a game this big, you know, there has to be a story of some kind. There is. It's actually kind of interesting, to be brutally honest with you. I recommend you look into it. I'm going to try and be a good, you know, YouTuber, and by the time this video comes out, I will have put it, you know, in the description, but you guys know how long it took me to get my Patreon together. You guys know how long it took me to get some of the other things I'm working on together, so I might not. Also, bear in mind, this is for Minecraft, and I hate this game, so it's hard for me to work really hard on a game that I hate. That thing's interesting. I've heard you can ride around on it, but is that like you press a button to ride around on it, or is it just like you jump on it and hope the thing doesn't throw you off? Because this is Minecraft, right? They don't care if you didn't understand that part of the assignment, and so you just came down here and you climbed on top of a thing and then promptly fell off into the lava. In fact, they'd love that because you were probably wearing diamond armor at the time. Right, it's just like another 64 stack. Who cares? Like, literally, who cares? This game is so unfair. This game is so mean. The only power you have, the only ability you have as a not mob in the world of Minecraft is the fact that you have infinite lives. That's literally it. That's it. That's the only thing you got going for you. Everything else is literally to the monster's advantage. Everything else in the game is to the monster's advantage. Your placement in the world, your equipment, all works out to their benefit. All of their abilities, to say nothing of what they can do. You know what I should probably do? I should probably start putting some food in here so that after I get molested... Yeah. After I get molested on my way in. We're gonna finish this bridge because I need to get some of that nether white stuff or whatever it is. Again, I don't know the name. You know, it's probably... got a very specific name, very specific purpose, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you nerds know, but I don't know because I hate it. Yeah, that's catching up to me, isn't it? Yeah. Little guy. Oh, little ones. Oh, that's fun. Even in death, it still hurts because it's hot. Everything down here is hot. For some reason, beds explode. That's a fun... You know, like, that's the kind of person Notch was. Can you imagine, like, having to have meetings with that person about HR disputes? About, like, you know, what we're gonna do next with the game? And it's like, what if the bed exploded? And you're like, well, we already did the bed exploding, Notch. Okay, we gotta do something. He's like, no, we'll just do another exploding bed bit. And I mean, that's kind of what they've done. Hey, buddy. You know, there's like a ton. That's probably my end. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, there's two of them. What lovely fauna this realm has. Creatures, you know. Horrors, basically, but They live here. It's kind of rude to call them horrors. It's not their fault they got trapped in the nether or got born in the nether. There was ice in the nether once. That's, maybe not interesting. You know, it's like it's another, yeah, I know. Another weird conclusion you have to make based on the things that are in the nether is that, yeah, there was ice here once. Which, you know, based on some of the other things that are, like, kind of plot points, it's like, well, is that why the portals got built? Is that why they came to the nether in the first place? Because they needed ice? Because they needed some other material that was only growing here naturally when there were elements of cold? You know, again, it's not, there's not a lot of plot. There's not a ton of it, but it is there. And it starts to weigh on you, / you start to think about it when you're playing the rest of the game. Anyway, it fascinated me pretty good. You know, like it had to make another one. That's hilarious, because my portal has to go somewhere. The second they break my portal in another, the game must generate another portal in another somewhere nearby based on the insane math. That's fascinating. I mean, maybe fascinating is the wrong word, but it's interesting. It's an idea to consider. Heck, at this, I might even just take the iron armor right now. Don't waste the iron armor. There's no point in that. Don't waste the iron armor. Well, I guess, right, we were just gonna, well, we got this stuff, so we were gonna see what we can make with this stuff. Now, let's see what we can make with this stuff. We can make the actual glowstone out of it, and I think the glowstone is the thing that's just like, it's just like perennially lit, so what we're gonna do is put this here. Oh, God! Sorry, Piggy. That was an accidental sorting. And of course, it doesn't break, it breaks into something else. It doesn't break into itself. Of course, a flippin' course. A flippin' course, a flippin' course, a flippin' course. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We need to eat. We need to harvest. We need to do all the things like we normally do. So let's just have a regular old day. It's just hovering above my bed. We're just hovering above my bed. Just hovering above my bed. No, just get into it. Just get into it. Just get to work. Just get to work. I have tools on my person. That's what's going on in my brain. Is that I have tools on my person. I don't need to be completely obtuse. I even lost those saplings, right? I lost other saplings that I was gonna get, that I was gonna use, that I was gonna have. Game doesn't care. Couldn't save anything. Couldn't let me keep anything. Couldn't save anything. Just says tough, 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 idiot, tough. Shouldn't have tried. Didn't want to lose it. Shouldn't have tried. That game is so mean. Like, it's a survival game, great, but you kill me constantly, so it's obviously not a survival game. Obviously, survival is not the thing. There's nobody who plays Minecraft under the delusion that they're not gonna die. That's the first thing you learn after, like, 10 minutes of playing, is you're gonna die, and you didn't think you were gonna die. You thought you were gonna live, you thought you were gonna be prosperous, you thought you were gonna build stuff, and the game immediately killed you. That's the first lesson you learn. And then what happened? You dumbass started trying again. You started trying to play this game again, even though the first thing it did, the first thing it taught you about playing the game is that you're going to die. You were like, no. It was just this one time. I'll figure this. Don't worry, I got it. I can figure it out, guys. Don't worry, I can figure it out. No, you can't. You can't. The game doesn't care. The game doesn't care. The game literally doesn't care. The game is just going to punish you. Just violently punish you. For having the stubborn attitude that you're going to figure it out, because you're not going to figure it out. The game can't be figured out because the game, there is no figuring it out. The game is a series of non sequiturs. It's a series of events, of designs, of thoughts, of plans. Now I'm sleeping on top of the block on top of my bed. It's right, like it's fine. It's fine, honestly. At least make it comfy, right? I should have a nice big comfy air bed. Why fix the bugs? Why make sure things don't work in a stupid way? Why make sure the player can understand what's going on when you can just make the block appear above the bed and then go LOL in the comments? I don't get it. I've been working my butt off on Chef Game, y'all. I've been working my butt off. I'm trying my hardest to make this game a reality because I want y'all to play it, but also because I want to find out if I got the right stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you want to know, do I got it in me? Can I make these games? Can I actually make a game that people want to play, that people want to see, that people want to experience? I don't know. I don't always know. You know, I'm not 100% confident that I got it. If only because, you know, like I'm starting to see the kind of games people play, and it's not the kind of game I want to make. Like, it's disheartening. It's literally disheartening to be making a game wherein you try to make it a good user experience, and then someone tells you, yeah, but what about this game where it kicks you in the balls every 3 minutes? That game's really fun. And it's like, is it? Is that fun? Is that why I should play? You know, and then it's like, and then you look online and they say, you know, well, the only way you can make a game is, you know, you got to pack it full of DLC. You got to do the following things. You say, is it? Is that really it? Is that the only way you can do it? I don't know, because I'm trying to do it an alternate way, and it seems very, very hard. It seems very, very difficult. It seems very, very... Why would you? Why would you try this hard for your fans when they prefer for you to kick them in the balls? Why would you make a game with a bunch of user experience extensions, with a bunch of thought and consideration made for the player, when you could just as easily, you know, like make a game like Baldi's Basics or something that, like, it's just like, LOL, got him. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. As a human being, I just don't know, because I'm depressed. I'm depressed in the real world. And, like, when I'm depressed, I like things that make me happy. Maybe that's weird. Maybe that's a weird thing about me, but I'm a big fan of when it's like one wheat in each row. That's how random and useless it is. Like, one wheat in each row is actually grown. One wheat. It's so bad. Creeper, slowly but surely making a yard out of this mess. Thank you. Appreciate you, creepers. Appreciate you so much. Slowly but surely, y'all becoming my allies. Y'all becoming the most helpful mobs in the game. The creepers, the one that clears space for you without too much judgment, without too much difficulty. They just do it. And then they're gone. You know, that's the most important part, is that then they're gone. After you kill the stupid creeper, then they're flipping gone. They don't even come back. All the other mobs, you know, like, no, they don't just die. They do their irritating thing and they just keep it up. They just keep it up for days, for weeks, for hours. It never ends. They're just constantly doing it. And your protections, your defenses, they're all finite. They run out of everything. Every single thing you have, including your stupid anvil, will break from utilization. But the monsters, they never run out of arrows, they never run out of spawn points, never run out of creepers, never run out of nothing. That's ludicrous from a game design standpoint, in a situation where you can't build up an arsenal, where you can't put yourself in a place of power to face off against these monsters. I mean, you can spend 1,000, 100,000,000 hours. I mean, maybe that's even just why they laid out the tools and things on the screen the way they did. Maybe just the reason the objects are in the game the way they are on that screen was just because you have to learn that they're that fleeting. There's no point in holding on to them. Now I need, for the nether, we have established, we need a bucket and a pickaxe and a stack of blocks and some food. So, stack of food acquired. We're still working on a pickaxe. Now, for the pickaxe, we could use the iron, but honestly, we'll use the cobblestone. It's just as versatile. But we don't need a weapon. So let's bring an axe. So we need an axe. So let's bring an axe and a pickaxe and food and bucket. I don't know if any of the materials in the nether are more shovel than pickaxe. Would a shield be helpful? No, the shield does not protect against that dude who shoots fire at you. I think a sword does. Well, let's see if the wooden sword can do it. Because I honestly think I did maybe successfully block one. I just blocked it into the ground. But we're not quite ready to go because we need pie. We need more pie before we can go to the nether. So really all these ancillary things like wooden tools, all these things, they can come with us because we're at the point of economy. We can always make more wood. Things like pumpkin pie, tree saplings and sticks, they can be on our person. Eggs, they can be on our person. So all these things can come to our like the feathers can come with us, which technically means we could bring arrows, which means we're technically allowed to bring a bow. And we shouldn't throw it on the ground, even though that's the button, but we should probably bring a bowl because there's a bunch of mushrooms there too. Ladders, also clutch, right. So anything that's just makeable out of these basic objects, we could just bring with us because it's fine because we gonna get more. And honestly, we should just make this into pumpkin seeds. Right, after we make a row of pumpkin, we should do this so we can go out and make more chickens instantaneously. Is anyone else growing? You're growing. Is anyone else grown? You grown. All right, how's this row of wheat going? We should take a row of wheat. We should take all the wheat because some of it's grown, but that's so irritating. Well, we got to make pie because we dying. That's the issue right here is we hungry as a monk. So let's make ourselves some pumpkin pie. Consume mass quantities, right? Great. Now, what do we have in our inventory that we can give to the animals? The pumpkins actually don't never need to be on the hot bar. The rotten fletch never be. The birch saplings don't need to be on there. The potatoes do, and the carrots are for horses, and we could capture some horses. We've seen some horses around, but then we'd have to build a horse paddock, which we got the time to do. So maybe let's go do some bricklaying in the nether. And then we'll come back and we'll build a horse paddock and we'll see if we can get ourselves some horsey poos, right? And in the interim, let's continue to reinforce my mama house. How many do I got? I got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Built my mama house. Got my boo-boo a jag. Love it. Love my mama. Love copper. Love my house. What do we got up here? Bunch of things. Ain't going nowhere. 3 leather is a book. 3 leather plus paper is a book, which means we got a bookshelf on ourselves. And honestly, we should put this in here and we should just carry that 17, right? Yeah, can we sort this? No, you can't sort! That's Dragon Quest Builders you're thinking about, stupid! You just press a button and it just sorts your things based on utility. It's so fantastic, but screw all that, baby. Screw all that noise. We need wood. We need more wood because that's how you make the bookshelf. And we'll put the wood... maybe we ain't got the wood because we died, but there's always wood in here because look at us always collecting wood. Now, once we do this and we turn the wood into the planks, right? Now we got a stack of planks going up here. Oh, it's over here. Now, boom, bookshelf. We got ourselves another bookshelf, another biggity bookshelf. What are we looking at on here? You got to put the things on there to find out, Sam. There's no way to just preview that sort of information. Come on, that's stupid. Why would you be able to preview the enchantment information when we could just make it so you can't see the information until after you've gone through 100 flaming hoops, like just 100 million flaming hoops. Now, am I wearing anything of value? No, I ain't got nothing of value on me. So let's talk about this iron tomahawk. Let's talk about this iron tomahawk I'm carrying. What can we do with that? Level 22. So we are at level 22 enchantments, and it takes 3 levels to get it, which means we are at level 25 enchantments, which means there's no point in coming to an enchantment table before we have 25 levels. There's no point. There's no point in making equipment. So this lapis is actually greater than the stack that's on my person. as is this paper. So honestly, what I should do with the lapis now is I should turn it into something fun. Now, what's the funnest thing you can do with lapis? You can turn it into a block of lapis lazuli. And what can you do with the block of lapis lazuli? Well, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I should put the glowstone in here. Maybe I should put the glowstone in the tower. That'd be a fun place for it, right? Wouldn't that be a fun place for glowstone in my infinitely spiraling wizard's manse? That's an interesting concept, but apparently it's for another day because, you know, now it's nighttime and this game sucks at nighttime. So we're going to go ahead and put our resources in the resource boxes. Yeah, I still ain't figured out the controls, but who cares, right? And we're going to put... Oh, they're here. They're here. That's unfortunate. Hmm. Well, what do we got in the house? Do we have any iron in the house? Got a little bit of iron in the house, which means theoretically we could make a shield. And with this shield and this bread, we could theoretically mount an assault. Now, they got a whole lot of resources at their disposal, and I don't. Can we make it to the armor? We can. You know what? How about this? I need to pee again. Alright, now, I'm tempted to order food. Well, let's see. How bad is it? I mean, they're probably like right out there, right? How bad is it? Yeah, they are right out there, and they are very, very excited to hurt me. Why don't you have your shield equipped, stupid? Alright, well... Whew! Alright. Alright, they are still out there. They are still probably mad. So... Let's, oh, I got your flag! Got your flag, chumps. So maybe what we need to do is fortify my position in the house. And then let them come, where their numbers will count for nothing. We will home alone this bad boy. Sorry, painting. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I know. You guys heard him doing some stuff in there, right? Alright, so. Now. This. Okay, and then this. Okay, so all I really gotta do is hit my mark. And then There's nothing they can do. Can they jump it? They can jump it. So I gotta hit 2 marks. I gotta hit 2. No, I just gotta hit 1 mark. Then they can't get through either place. Right? Right. Okay. Y'all want to come in people's houses, huh? Interesting. So an interesting thing I learned about Illagers in the theory videos, the lore videos, is that they're finite. They're the one mob in the game. Well, maybe not the one, but they're one of few mobs in the game that do not respawn. So, however many Illagers there are in the game right now, that's it. Are you lost, homie? We don't have to... What? Right. Oh, right. You figured it out. I think you're, what, a Vindicator? Yeah, because you got blue eyes. Like their eyes. The fact that these guys have blue eyes, they lured that crap up, man. And it's true because in a review, in an update, they changed it. The Minecraft developers, somebody probably on the UI team, was like, how come the Vindicators got blue eyes? They should have green eyes the same as all the other Illagers. Anyway, they changed it back, because guess what? There is a lore reason for them to have green eyes. It's crazy. Or them that have blue eyes and all the other ones that have green eyes. It's fascinating. It's really, really fascinating. Anyway, you wouldn't know none of it, right? Because I just ran into a bunch of them, and they tried to kill me or whatever. You didn't learn a darn thing about anything. All I got was a weird flag. Great. Successfully defended my home from some Illagers. Great. But they're another one, right? Like, if I could find one of their houses, one of their castles, whatever the heck they have, like, I would, I'd hang out. We got to get rid of this. This is irritating me. Oh, my God. We can't get rid of it because we ain't got no pickaxe. It's just a permanent fun. It's just permanent. It's just permanent. So, it's just a powerful testament to our community's integrity. All right. So now, is it dark still? It's still dark. Did it get re-dark? Right? Just like stab it right through my heart. Illager flag right through my heart. Okay, so before we got interrupted, goodness gracious, weren't we doing stuff? We was doing stuff. It still sounds like people are out there. Who's still out there? I gotta go to the nether. Leave me alone. I gotta go to the nether. Right, just zombies. All right, so, I don't know. I'm, like, it's gone now. My brain, it's gone. We were thinking about all these things that, like, we were gonna take with us to the nether. Right, wood tools, who cares, right? Sticks, who cares? Let's take the smaller stack. Wood planks, let's take the smaller stack. Pumpkins, let's take the smaller stack. Potatoes, we keep those. Raw chicken, well, we were gonna put food in the thing. So any food, yeah, we just take any food supplies with us because we might need to eat while we down there. And y'all don't belong in here to begin with, but I didn't want to carry them on my person while I go into the nether. And then arrows or whatever, because I got chickens and I got feathers. I still got a shield on my person, right? This is my extra shield. And we were going to take a booty sword in case, that was the point of the wooden sword. So the only thing we need that we don't have yet is a pickaxe, and it requires sticks and cobblestone. So let's go over here and get sticks and cobblestone together and generate a pickaxe. Right. Yes. No. And then, is that it? I think we need sugar, though, right? Well, for more pie, but we can just come right back, right? The nether's not that far away. So So we have some sticks, some wood. Just a sort button would be so nice. It would be so nice, but screw me. All right, paper, carpet. Carpet would be of some use. No, it wouldn't, because there's nowhere else to go in the nether except where I've been. That's the only point in going to the nether. In fact, let's bring the rack with us, because the rack is like nether to, like it's not going to do me any good here, right? Right. And we still haven't made that pickaxe, did we? Yeah, we made the pickaxe. It's fine. All right, now. Through the door. Right, like I lost my diamond pickaxe. What's that about? Did I turn the audio back on? I think so. I did. Yeah, I was saying testing 1 2. Test 1 2. I'm crouching. It's not loading. Who cares? Who cares? How long it takes to load. How confusing my initial appearance in the nether is. It's fine. Like it. I'm so mad. I'm so flippin' mad. I thought I fixed. I thought I filled it in. 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 But apparently I didn't fill it in. Why? Because you can't see. But that's not part of it. That's not part of it. Who cares? The fact that you can't see. Like that it takes forever to load, that it works like this. Who cares? Just walk right into a hole, and there's no saving yourself. There's no saving yourself from walking right into a hole right out of the flipping gate. It's so irritating. It's so flippin' irritating. Like I just lost all. It's just a ton of prep. Prep time, prep work, all of it just gone. Who cares? Just gone. Flippin' gone. Got to go back, spend another 15 minutes where I live. Look at this. It made yet another portal in the original spot. The game has no clue what it's doing with regard to its own flippin' logic. It's just trying its best to operate within the confines of an insane number of rules that don't make sense because they were crafted by a madman that no one ever thought they should check up on and make sure wasn't ruining the game. They were just like, no, this is genius. Let him cook. And now we're trapped in it because a bunch of people like it this way. They just like the game being stupid, and that's just going to be it forever until someone comes along and makes another game with this much potential, this much limitless potential for entertainment, for creativity. Like, we're just going to have to wait because this one is lost. This one is just, they're selling mods in this one. They're selling mods in this one, and all the other ones too small, too bad, too dumb, too whatever. I'm not even sure what the excuse is, what the reasoning is, why we can't get ourselves another Minecraft again. Even someone just like Microsoft. We can't get another one because of Microsoft. Microsoft would definitely destroy any other game that came anywhere near close to making itself Minecraft. Even if it started to exist, they'd just buy it and shut it down. That's upsetting. That's a really upsetting, conclusion to make about, my ongoing rants, is that the reason no one's come along to kill Minecraft is because of Minecraft. Because Minecraft was made by an evil business titan who doesn't care if they destroy everybody else, the creativity, the market, everything, in the process of making a few dollars on a terrible product. Minecraft 2 could have been so hot, but it's never going to happen. We're just going to keep on playing Minecraft forever in whatever ridiculous incarnation they make it. And some of those incarnations are going to be really, really mean. Some of those, they're just going to keep on digging, going deeper down the rabbit hole of screwing their customers. It's just going to be more and more upsetting what it takes to play this game, even though this is the only game that plays like this. And I just, hate it. I just hate it. It's the kind of thing that drives people to make video games. It's the kind of thing that drives people to say, okay, well, then my game now, I have to make the next Minecraft. I have to fix the Minecraft problem, but I can't. There's no way I can fix this because of Minecraft. This is, because capitalism steps in the way, and make sure you know that, even if Sam came along and made the next Minecraft, you'd still know it's the next Minecraft. People would still buy copies of Minecraft because I made a better Minecraft. It's such a ridiculous cycle of perpetuating the success of something that sucks, that as someone who wants to try and defeat it, it's crushing. It's soul crushing to think that I could never really beat Minecraft because beating Minecraft would be strengthening Minecraft. But at the same time, it's I don't want to play Minecraft because it's flipping Minecraft. Because this stupid game that works the stupid way this game works. I would love to improve upon it. I would love to make a better game than Minecraft. But in order to do that, I would have to tell people, hey y'all, I'm making a Minecraft. And in so doing, make a lot more people aware of Minecraft. And like gambling addicts, you know, like a small percentage of them are gonna think this is dope. They're gonna think this is funny. They're gonna think this is cute. And it's just like, it's not. It's really not. It's really not funny. It's really not cute. It's just the thing I did to get the idea for the way better thing that I ultimately did with my time. Anyway, I don't, you know, like that's me thinking about the future, right? Like I've had a lot of opportunity as of late to think about the future, what I want to do with my life, how things are going to go going forward. And it's just like, yeah, I'm going to make games. I'm going to make video games that blow people's flipping minds. And the whole time I'm going to be fighting against the fact that the popular games, the games people are playing, is garbage like Minecraft. And I'm gonna be among their number. I'm among the people playing Minecraft. Now that being said, guys, if I haven't made it clear, like, did I not get like what happened? Get yourself a copy of Dragon Quest Builders, man. Get yourself a copy of Terraria. Get yourself a copy of what else am I playing this Minecraft? Like Cattails Wildwood Story, because apparently there's 2 games called Cattails. I got caught up in the tree trap. But I'm caught up in the brain trap, so we're doing it. So many games that play like this stupid game that are so much better than the stupid game. I implore you, please, pretty please with sugar on top, play them. In fact, if you've heard of a game that's kind of like Minecraft that you're kind of into, like play it, please. Like just give it a try, because you may never, ever, ever play this stupid game again, because this game is mean. This game is mean and it doesn't like you, and it's not well designed, but it's popular. It's popular, and it's one of the few games that works the way Minecraft does. So you might think you've stumbled upon a gem here somehow. Like you may think I'm doing something special with my time, but you're not. You're playing a game that sucks. This game sucks real bad, and it's big, so a lot of people want to watch it, which is why an idiot YouTuber like me is definitely gonna like participate in the Minecraft like conundrum. But please don't become a part of this mess. Please play something else. Play another game that's better than Minecraft. It's just like Minecraft, because those developers, they needed so much more than flipping Microsoft does. They need your love, they need your time, they need your views, they need so many things more than you need Minecraft. Now, I wonder if you just stand in here, right? Like, I mean, obviously somebody hit me out of it, right? But if you just, oh, they're behind me, they're in front of me, who knows? I didn't bring a stack. I didn't bring a stack with me. But I brought a pickaxe with me, so I can make my own stacks, right? Stacks on stacks. Plus, I got wood stacks. We got wood stacks, so we're good. Let's go all the way down here to this new thing I found, which again, I'll mind you, like, look at how far I gotta run on pure faith, on blind pure faith alone, that there's something interesting down here. That sucks, man. That sucks a lot. That's a bad way to design a video game. It's a bad way to design a video game that your players can screw themselves as hard as they can in this game. It's a bad way to design a video game that players can waste as much time as they can in this game. It's a bad way to design a video game to laugh about it, to smirk about it, to be in your own, like, your own patch notes, just like winky faces and smiley faces because you're pulling one over on the consumers. That crap sucks, man. It's good for teenagers, good for kids. But for people out there who are trying to, like, you know, again, like, this is me making this Minecraft situation really grandiose, but it's just like, dude, I'm playing Minecraft for reasons here. I couldn't imagine if I was just trying to have fun. You know, like, if I was trying to have fun and it hurt me like this. Like, I understand a lot of people don't mind getting hurt in video. It's just like, but I do, man. My time is so precious to me. And I hate to think that there are people out there that are hurting themselves with a game like this, that are, like, literally, like, ruining their times, you know, like, upset, raging, fighting, you know, just, like, mad because of this stupid game with its stupid rules. Because you think this is it. Because you think this is all that's out there. I'm here to tell you it's not. You could do so much better than Minecraft. We could all do so much better than Minecraft. Every single one of us. I'm Gunsta, you know, when I can. When I can share something with the world that's better than Minecraft, y'all know I will. That's what the Patreon's about. That's what all the like, comment, and subscribe's about, because I got to play crap like this that sucks before I get to the part of my career where I can play things that are good, where I can play whatever I want because it's good for me, because it's fun for me. Microsoft has got us all by the tails, you know, like comfortably by the tails, and they like it. They like having all their consumers by the tails because that allows them to just develop the game however they want, develop the product however they want. Because we gonna buy it anyway. We all got Edge because it's just in Windows. Now we just all got Windows because it's just in computers. And now we all got Minecraft because it's the only survival game we know. But there are so many other good survival games out here that don't punch you in the knees, that don't punch you in the balls, that don't punch you, just like grab you by the tail. Just they don't. It don't gotta be this way, Microsoft. And y'all can do better, but we live in an industry that's full of monsters now. The whole industry is just full of monsters who are just like having a laugh, having an absolute laugh at making so much money at Gamer Plate. Black Friday sales, things, they're just like doing it. They're just like, yeah, it's fine. It's not fine, man. The consumer market is eating itself, and video games are now part of it. Video games are now being eaten alive by this horrible monster that thinks it's funny to damage the people who are paying for it. And it's like, this is such a small slice of that beast, and yet it's mine, so I have to speak at length about it because it's on my mind constantly. The fact that I didn't bring a pickaxe and I'm running around this place like a psychopath, but that's because I ain't got nothing to lose. Right, for a second there I was like, wait, this mortal frame, this body, this form matters. It doesn't. I am the Mandalorian. I was born for no reason except to explore briefly and then die. Like, that's the only reason I exist. That way seems to be kind of pointless. So you can't sort. I just stop trying. Stop trying to sort. I know you're trying to sort. I know you're trying to sort, and it's not going to work. It's never going to work. You're never going to be able to sort. So stop trying to sort. Okay? Can you take half? I mean, that's what the button says. Let's try. Can you make a pickaxe out of this? No. It's the same material, same process, same system. Can you? No. No, you can't. What's that? Is that growth? Oh, that's jerks. You know, in fact, those guys kind of look like me. That's part of the plot. The fact that zombie villagers are a thing and Steve / Alex look like this, that's, you know, that's part of the plot. It's fascinating, you know, like, again, I've watched a ton of things about Minecraft now because I'm trying to find a way to enjoy Minecraft. Like, I just keep trying to find a way to play this game and enjoy it, and I keep coming up short. I thought the machine would do it, you know, like having enough cobblestone, and maybe that's it, you know, maybe I just make stacks on stacks of cobblestone, but now I'm doing it, right? Now I'm in. Oh, right, just stand here and hold the button. Wait for somebody to knock you out. Right. Oh, I'm crouching. Right, that's my new thing, is that I crouch. Hey guys, hey fam, hey gang. There's so many magma cubes. They're everywhere. They're stupid flipping everywhere. Now, there was some kind of treasure over here, kind of, sort of. I mean, it's mostly magma, right? I don't actually see. The only place there was like open area was over there, but there was also like a path. There was a path over here. If I could make it past. Okay, there's an Enderman. That's not great. That's not a great thing to be over here. But that's the point, right? Is that if I stay up here, there's another place to go, and now I'm over in the red zone, which, I mean, it sucks, but this is, right, there's a bigger chance of me finding gold and nether quartz over here, or nether, whatever, the fudge. Netherite? No, netherite is the good stuff. Right, here, look at this. Look, here, just right here, you know, just like... Pop goes the weasel, because the weasel goes pop. Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. I'm busy right now. I got stuff to do. I'm taking this back, and I'm going to turn it into, I guess, diorite, but at least then I got it. Ooh, why? Oh, it's another magma cube. Oh, and one of them things. So much cooking. Like, so much fire. Like, they can... Oh, jeez. I don't even know which thing screams like that. Is that just also the thing? I think so. Two dips of different types of mushrooms. Don't know what that's about. Don't worry about it. You know, hashtag Rick and Morty, don't worry about it. It's fine. At least I know where my stuff is. Let's go get it. I mean, unless it just popped up off to the side, which is what the game does when they kill you, but, you know. There's starting to be less side for my stuff to pop up over. Isn't that fun? I got the important ones. I'm sure the other ones burned, because, you know, why not? No, no, they didn't. Look at that. Idiot. Here. Now, whoa, almost killed myself again. Look, even that portal's broken. It just made a new portal. I guess maybe like now it doesn't care about that portal. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean it's, you know, it's fun. It's fair. It's fine that you're in the portal with me and I can't hit you, but you can hit me. Like that's totally cool. I love that about our relationship with one another. Alright, so I can make a block of quartz, or some diorite. Oh, I can make my own magma blocks out of a ton and ton of magma cubes. Well, that's fun, and I can make granite, and I don't know what an observer is, but it's a new thing to make, so what does it take to make an observer? That needs redstone, dust, and cobblestone. Sure, that sounds great. And then what's the mushroom stew, right? That's fine, and then what's the rabbit stew? Okay, that requires a bake... okay. Daylight sensor. Whoa, daylight. And a redstone comparator? That's too many words that I don't even understand. Like, what does it even mean? What does it even do? Redstone comparator. On the actual wiki, not the bad one. Oh god, screw that. The hell with that. Alright, well. Congrats, Mindalorian. You came away with some nether quartz. Add it to the box. But doesn't really matter. So why don't we gotta eat. We got wood in here, we got regular old wood in here, and we got regular old sticks in here. We gotta eat. So, what's the time situation? The time situation is we got maybe one more go round in us. There's some steaks in here, there's some apple in here that doesn't belong, there's some rotten flesh in here, there's some raw copper, and there's some real copper, and there's some iron. None of these things belong in here. This is a materials box, and a fish and a rod, who cares? Alright, now. Iron axe. That is our eating tool. That is our primary feeding ourselves tool, is the tomahawk. So, iron tomahawk. Go! None of those are ready, so I guess we're just having pumpkin pie today, but that's totally fine. Pumpkin pie is delectable. I think I might play Hollow Knight next. I have a lot of other games to play. Cattails, Incredibles. I'm even going to play Dragon Ball FighterZ, Z, although that video's definitely, if I did it right, up by the time you guys are, you know, like you've already seen it, if I did it right, if I didn't fail. Having a lot of trouble with the fighting games because all the fighting games I want to play, I want to support are the devil. So it's hard for me to get behind a fighting game when I know I'm supporting a company like Warner Brothers or Activision, or worse, at the same process, like Microsoft, etc., etc. So Now I'm in a situation where I'm being even more pickier than normal about the games I play, and I don't necessarily care about the pickiness factor. Like, YouTube's gonna YouTube. I don't necessarily care if people don't want to watch certain videos, like, and that's what I want to record. That's just how we're gonna do it. But at the same time, it's like, well, I do still have to play a fighting game, and I'm mad at all the fighting games right now, y'all. I'm mad at all the fighting games. So I've kind of settled on Dragon Ball Fighter Z because it's an older game, and it was definitely in the category of I can't believe they're doing this way back in the day. But now it's like, can you believe they were willing to go this far for us? Like it's incredible to think that there's some developers who are like they could give a crap, they could absolutely give a crap about us, and then but they're the ones who, like, a couple of years ago, like, it was like this is just, we were being screwed by these guys anyway. Now they're the only heroes left, and the only heroes left are the people who are making Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which again is the game with, like, maybe 5 different characters in it that are at least part Goku, and like a large number of other characters that are, literally just Goku. Like, I want to say 3 of the characters are just Goku, and it's like it's his series, whatever, he can be in it. But then, it's like Gogeta, Vegito, Goku with a scar, Goku with his shirt off, Goku with this, Goku with that. Again, like, these are the tropes, the characters of the series. But from a fighting game perspective, you're like, why did they put Goku in this game like 13 times? Like, why is Goku the main character? Like, we get it, right? He's the man, like, it's fine. But then there's like, and then there's, you need another one, you need another one, and another one, and another one. Anyway, like, yeah, Namco Bandai, that's how they feel, because that's, it's the Dragon Ball fandom. Goku sells, right? Like, there was a period of time when they tried to put some other characters in the lead of the position of the series, and it didn't work out so good. Nobody cared that much about Gohan, or even the Vegeta slash Trunks, the Goten arc, the kids arc. People were like, oh no, this is gonna be great, and it's like no one cared. No one cares about that. They wanted to go back to seeing Goku do the Goku thing, grunting and groaning and shooting beams at each other. So this fighting game has, several different flavors of him. Him from the beginning of the series, him from the middle of the series, him from the end of the series, and the series is ongoing now. Like, Toriyama went back to it. He's back to making it. So now there's more content than ever in the Dragon Ball universe that you're not getting to see because we need yet another variant of Goku or another variant of Gohan. I pressed the wrong button like an idiot, but this is Minecraft. Sometimes you press the wrong button and you lose resources. It's just the way of the game. But you made the pie, right? You made the pumpkin pie, and that's really the important one. The red dye is made out of the beet. Oh, you can make red dye out of beets? That's fun, I guess. All right, tomahawk, right? That's axe. Make a wooden shovel is fine. In fact, we'll make everything out of wood because who cares, right? Like, it doesn't hurt to just make the wood stuff and make the ladders because honestly, like, who cares, right? Like, we're always going to get more wood and we're always going to get more sticks. Do we have a stack of sticks? No, but it couldn't hurt to have one, right? That's what I'm saying. Always make the wood stuff because who the heck cares, right? And we made the pies. We made 3 pies, which ain't enough pie. That's not enough pie to have a successful trip to the Nether. So what do we need that we're out? We need more eggs, which means we need to take these seeds and we need to do another go around with our chickens. So let's just go around and do another go around with the chickens. All right, pumpkins. Yeah, thank you for the pumpkins. Love the pumpkins. I might extend the pumpkin, like the amount of pumpkins that I'm doing, and then we had a doom ba doom 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 ba doom doom doom. Doom ba doom 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 doom. Sam is getting them seeds. All right, now put the seeds down here because it's. All right, now we got a little bit of weed, and we got weed. We got a little bit of wheat, and we got a little bit of pie, and we got a little bit of. We're going to put food in the house that we're cooking, right? That's the end of the circuit. I don't know why I'm getting so backwards in my thing, right? Let's continue the circuit the way we're supposed to. Nothing eats beetroots, but some things do eat potatoes. So you got to go get potatoes. Also, maybe I should go get some rabbits. Maybe next episode I'll get some rabbits. I assume getting rabbits is just nothing's ready. None of it's ready. Literally none of it's ready. I'll just be wasting time. I don't see any skeletons. I'd have to go out at night or go down in a cave, and of course then I'd lose all of it because then I'd stay in the cave, and it's just like, right, this is why we don't want to go back to the cave, because it's just like a perpetual cycle of death and anguish. I'm sorry, pigs, I don't have what you need. Come here, seed lovers. Well, I need, you know, actually, seed lovers. Here, I gotta get in there with you, because I need to... That sounded like an Enderman, to be brutally honest. It sounded like there was Endercat, you know, like just like bouncing around. It's here. Are you? What's happening with you? I guess maybe I already fed you. I don't know. All right, cool, guys, cool. All right, wheat lovers. I only got 11 wheat, but I'm assuming you guys, you know, like you can make it. Yeah, that's a 5-minute warning. That's a 5-minute warning. That's fine. Everybody who likes wheat have some wheat, right? That's fine. I'm out of wheat. That's great. That's great news for me and, you know, like, what, 4 levels of experience? Who cares? Yeah, get your big old heads grown. Grow your big old head up. Here, you guys love seeds, right? You guys love seeds? Yeah, I need more in there, too, right? I need more of them in there, too, because guess what? You guys are the future of fried chicken. Eventually, lightning is going to happen, and it's going to be glorious. Okay, everybody out of the way. Okay. Oh, you're trying to get back where you belong? You messed that up. Punch. Alright. So now, I've got eggs, which means I can make more pies, which means I've got a bunch of things on my person that don't need to come with me to the nether, but they can. I'm really proud of myself for surviving those Illager situation. You know, I'm also really proud of myself for calling them Illagers, because that's a stupid name, and I can't believe that's what they're calling them, but I'm a Minecrafter now, so we just do the things the way the Minecraft world, you know, wants us to. Anyway, what we have to do now is we need to go to the nether and build more bridges. We need to build more porter bridges. Are we carrying anything of value, or if it doesn't matter, it's too late now. It's already happening. Whoa, this is the last episode. Redstone comparator. It's up on my laptop because I was going to look. Cares what stupid redstone comparator is. Okay, so now we go all the way over here to the new area of the nether. New, quote-unquote. Was there anything over here that we can build that would be of some useful? There's some tools. There's some, you know, like, it's great. That's great. And what do we put in here? Why don't we put... Can we make a... Yeah, I know, they're shooting. You. Jerk. Yeah, I know. You're just going to have to shoot me while I'm working. That's just how it's going to have to work. Can I please, pretty please, with sugar on top, use the dang table? No? Never mind. 3 minutes in the nether. 3 minutes in the nether. Magma cubes everywhere. Got a little bit of pie, a little bit of food, but maybe not enough. No tools on the taskbar, because why would they be, right? Why would they be where they should be? When they could just... Guys. Alright. Okay. The big problem is resolved. The big problem is not resolved, but it shot the smaller problem, so... Somehow I bought myself another... Oh, it still got me. And those are the real ones, and they hate me. Ah, this is a bad trip. This is a bad trip to the nether, but they're all bad trips to the nether, right? So let's just try and make the best out of it. Wow. Right, because the ghast is just right there. It's just going to keep shooting you. It's just going to keep shooting you. It's so ludicrous. Flibbity flobbity floop, you guys. Just flibbity flobbity floop.